Okay, what's the difference between all these terms? We start with chrome something, right? Chromosome. Chromosome is a long strand of DNA. So we have very long strand, super long strand of DNA. There is a centromere to this. So this is a chromosome. Okay, in human nucleus diploid cell, we got 46 of this very long strand, 46. Now, what is chromatin? Chromatin is how it's organized. So when it's in the loose form like this, right? This is actually called chromatin. It's in the form of chromatin. It's loosely packed like that. Right? It's very, very long. Okay, so this is a chromosome. But during cell division, the chromosomes condense. This chromosome, right, shortens. Okay, sorry, before we go there, during cell division, it will also replicate the DNA, right? So now, this chromosome has two strands of DNA held together at the centromere. So we still call this one chromosome, okay? Because there's one centromere. Then it condenses into this, the X-shaped one centromere. Okay, so this is the condensed chromosome. So we do not call this chromatin anymore because chromatin is the loose form, but we still call this a chromosome. So now let's talk about sister chromatid. So I'll zoom into that one, which I just drew with the two halves, right? As you can see, the two halves to this, it's like two sticks being joined together at the centromere. So one side is one chromatid, okay, chromatid. Why we call them sisters? Because they're joined together. Imagine two sisters that like, they always talking to each other. They're always like, everywhere they go, they're also together. Two sisters. Yeah, so there's one half, there's another half. So we call them sisters. So they're chromatids because they are like two halves. So we give them a different name. We don't call them chromosomes. Two chromatids make up one chromosome. So the whole thing is one chromosome. So where are the two? Here's one chromatid. Here's the second chromatid. There are two sister chromatids here. Then during anaphase, they split up. They are separated. Centromeres divide also, and sister chromatids pull apart. They are now called daughter chromosomes. So they've gotten a promotion in the name because now they're independent. They're no longer like those two sisters, the young, when they were very young, they're always together. Now we call them daughters because maybe like, you know, they've grown up, they've left the house and they have their own families now. So it's like these two are daughters of the mother of their mother. Right? So now these are daughter chromosomes. So how many chromosomes are here? One, because with one centromere. How many chromosomes are here? Two. There are two chromosomes here. Now, do we call this a chromatid anymore? No, we don't. Okay, we do not call it a chromatid. So I'm gonna put X. No, we don't call it chromatid because it is now independent. We call it chromosome. Chromatid only applies when you're talking about one half of this X. Okay, when they are together and you call one half a chromatid. But if it's alone, you do not. You call it a daughter chromosome.